Is it super dumb?
White play. White play.
Where are you posting it?
Discord.
Cool. Oh! Yeah, that is some light play.
Light play right then.
Wow.
Don't know why it's so bad. Good times.
Yeah, I don't know why you have a card that battered.
Sorry, I've got a Miracle Lotus that's pretty much in the same condition.
Of course you
Don't know
do.
why.
Did you get it from Mike or something?
No, I think these are just. To be fair, by the looks of it, I think it's one that's just got wet or something. I don't know. And it's just still managed to make it into the box rather than the bin. Big win. See, that's why I needed my coin toss deck. That and Ordeal of the Drought.
And Fairy Box.
Fairy box. Just all the coin toss cards. Do you know when you're looking for something and you've just forgotten what actually was it you're looking for?
Oh yeah, I do it all the time.
Yeah, that's exactly what I've done. And I'm just like, what was I actually looking for again? Small scuffle.
Small Scuffle. That's a pretty decent jank common.
Yeah. I was wondering if I actually have any of that in these boxes. These boxes generally have more of the older stuff. Not sure how old that card is. Where's it from? Dune.
Dune's not a particularly big set. It's not an super old set either.
Just because I've not actually been buying sets ever, so.
I mean, I haven't. I'm sick of buying sets right now.
I generally get most of my cards from you on eBay. Oh, the 10p commons.
I'm a fan of 10p commons.
I need a more lucky chance as well.
Of course you do. Any equip spell works in that deck as well. It doubles while it's equipped as well. So if you make it 5k and then it doubles each time, it'll start at 5k. And when the spell's removed, it only removes like 1500 or something.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's super dumb.
Ah, there's a good copy of Golden Apples.
Good evening, Firewall, good sir.
Guten Tag.
Yes, Nat's changed his streaming schedule, so if he wants to, he can appear all the time.
Not all the time.
At least some of the time. Most of the time.
I mean, generally I'm on your stream all the time anyway. It just gives me, changing from Friday just gives me a bit more leeway. Because I get literally back home from work and it's like, oh, I've got like 2 hours to sort things out. Or like today where I got back home at like 8:30. I had like an hour and like, what gonna happen? I took a nap instead.
Hey, nothing wrong with naps.
Nope, not when you're gonna be up.
I thought so. I did call it that just so people would comment on it. But yes, raptors. In a way, raptors are birds, but also raptors can be dinosaurs. But in this instance, yes, these raptors are indeed birds. Or at least they're winged beasts.
You know, dinosaurs were birds, so just saying. Raptors are birds. Growing weary of looking through here. I do to remake my Dark Banish deck. Ah yes, that's what I was looking for. One of my raritist traps.
Apparently, Nat is really quiet. Is he?
Am I really quiet? Am I quieter now?
I've put him up to 100% volume. It was on 83.
Just too loud, obviously.
Yep. So I was.
I said I was. What?
Because I've been asked to pick one deck and get good with one deck. So I've picked birds.
Burbs.
I've picked burbs.
Burbs. Why not? Burbs is a good deck.
I'm going second. Yeah, it's been a chill week of doing nothing really. As I don't work on bank holidays, so it's been kind of super quiet.
Yeah.
And there's no problem with that.
To get some chill time. Chill time is good.
Oh, chill time's amazing.
I now get my chill time because I'm not working next week. So work through the holidays and then minus bank holidays. Yeah, I'm going to ask Brad, if I said I'm looking through my traps for one of my favoritist traps going, what do you think that trap would be? Or what do you think my top 5 traps are?
You are a fan of Mirror Force.
Okay.
I don't know many traps you use. I haven't seen your troll decks in a while.
To be fair, I don't think Mirror Force is in the top 5.
Huh.
Not truly enough.
I can't think of any trap spells. I can think of tons of spells.
Well, if I had to say some traps, then there's an obvious one, which is Begone Nev.
Oh, yeah, you are a fan of that.
I really do love Begone Nev. Magic Cylinder's probably one of my top contenders compared to Mirror Force.
It's fine. Raptors are Raptors, Firewall. It's fine. I can't believe this guy started off with Ash called by. Livid. It's really all I'm dealing with, SP pass.
Seems.
Interesting. Okay. Let's go with... Noir Lanius. And there's nothing wrong with chill holidays. Bonjour. Oof. Babysitting is more acceptable for me when the child is slightly older so you can play games and stuff.
Yeah, I've never babysat anyone longer than a day. I think a day is enough. Curse of Darkness.
I don't know if this Raid Raptor list is good, but it's better than it was. That's not saying much. Yeah, I should have just attacked into SP.
Ooh, that might work. I do like looking through my traps because you just end up finding something that you go, ooh, that's good.
Well, the deck you're making is incredibly troll, so...
Well, no, I'm not making the coin flip one yet. I've not made a deck list of that. It's a different one. And,
I can't believe this deck is basically all starters and extenders, and I still didn't get any.
well, as we know, Brad, your luck is brilliant. How many Call the Haunteds is too many Call the Haunteds?
There's multiple cards that act as Call the Haunted, so...
Hello.
I've just literally got a pack in my box of traps, and I've got 12 of them.
Hello.
And that's not all. Bonjour, everyone.
How's it going?
It's alright. Just decided that I've got too many Call the Haunteds.
Oh.
Go on, negate Fuzzy. I know you want to.
You having fun up there, Brad?
Always. Theatrical, well, well, even if it's got a decent budget of any animated thing, usually never ends well.
You know, an interesting topic came up today at work between me and a coworker. And that topic was, what is canonically the strongest Power Rangers Megazord? Like, between every show, out of every show.
Power Rangers or Sentai. Because if it's Sentai, it's that one that is 60 60 Zords in one.
Well, that would be Super Mega Force. I'm not counting that.
No, it's a different one. It's like they're all bugs.
Oh, that one? Yeah, I'm not counting that. It's only Power Rangers.
We count with the Power Rangers.
But I thought it'd be the Ilex Megazord, I think is what it's called, or Ipex Megazord. What it's called?
Zeion stuff was meant to be really powerful.
Which one?
I thought Zeos were meant to be powerful. That's why they had to kind of stop using them.
Zeos were creatures that were they were galactic beasts. They're not counting those. I'm not counting galactic beasts.
No, the Zeo ones were alright.
Yeah. But there the Megazord from the one with the floating island that was just like a turtle. Which one was that? Like the Red Ranger came from a jungle, like was raised in a jungle, and his dad.
Yeah, that's Wild Force. That's Wild Force.
Wild Force, yeah. Yeah, the final Megazord from that one, I can't think of what it's called.
I don't think that's the most powerful.
Well, most fans consider it the most powerful because it has a 0 loss rate compared to other super powered Megazords from other shows. Which I can see that, because that Megazord has a zero loss rate.
It's not even the strongest Zord in that show.
Yeah.
Because he has the god in that show.
Yeah.
And he is the strongest one.
Yeah, I'm just wondering that if it's got a 0 loss rate in its own show, would it technically still have a 0 loss rate in other shows?
Well, technically no, because the lion from that... Is he part of the Isis Megazord? The lion loses in the latest season, so...
The lion can combine with the Ilex Megazord to make the Ilex Centaur Megazord or something like that. Or
well, it comes back in the latest season, so...
Yeah. The Ilex Megazord can combine with the Lion Sword to make the Ilex Centaur Megazord or something like that.
I'd say the SPD ones are probably the strongest. Because they're the highest in the future.
Isis Megazord from Wild Force, Cosmic Fury Ultrazord, and the Hypercharged Megazord are the considered the three strongest Zords. However, Isis, because it has a flawless record, it's never lost a battle. Cosmic Ultra Blast from the Cosmic Fury Ultrazord.
I thought the Gold Rangers one doesn't lose either.
Pyramidas?
Yeah. I could have sworn that doesn't lose either.
That's technically a carrier Zord.
It does fight on its own.
Yeah, true. Power Rangers Hypercharged Megazord, which is from a family concept, but never mind. And Super Mega Force's legendary Ultimate Megazords, which is like a Megazord that has access to past Rangers' powers, made them incredibly versatile and powerful, capable of utilizing various iconic Zord abilities.
It's probably because I've turned the stream and chill chat down. I'll turn it up a bit.
But also Mystic Force Centaurus Phoenix Megazord, which was a fire-wielding combination with potent abilities and high power, making it a top contender.
We're trying to do it off by memory, and you're here with a guide.
Oh, no. I was actually just looking up some of the Zords I wrote down earlier and why I thought they were. I wrote down earlier.
He's already studied this. He's went on. He's done all of his research.
Brad, I had about 2 hours. I had 2 hours after my stream to fuck around. So yeah.
And
Yeah, you can't be doing that. I can't believe the deck I chose to get good at is the one I actually need to pay attention to play.
That is true.
Not the biggest fan of that, but...
It's not like my decks where you can just mess around with them.
And then another concept we were talking about would be what would happen if all 3 of Tommy Oliver's Zords from Mighty Morphin, which was the Dragon, the Lion, and the Falcon, if they all combined into one Ultra Zord as well. Like, considering the fact that those Zords on their own...
Are we ignoring that the Dragon Zord exists? Because it's canonically has not been destroyed, it's just still in the ocean.
Yeah, that's the funny thing. It's just sitting there. Below Angel Grove in the ocean.
Well, in theory, the Dragon Zord would technically be able to combine with the Lion Zord.
The guys from the Pirate season should be able to summon it, because they have the access to all Ranger powers.
They don't. They don't, though.
They just do.
They've got every Zord, they're usually fine.
But,
which is weird considering they also have the ones where they turn into Zords. It's really weird that other people have access to those.
Reasons.
Oh, we're going for reasons, are we?
So, but my opinion, that was a missed opportunity that they could have had. Like, there's a lot of people online who have actually drawn what the Zord would look like, actually.
Well, the
Zord...
What's it called? The Grave Zord looks pretty close.
Well, the Grave Zord was just a bunch of Zords from different timelines that the Pink Ranger that Draken corrupted, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, but Draken Zord looks really cool.
Draken Zord is... I forgot what Draken Zord looks like.
It's the Dragon Zord and the White Tiger combined.
It is?
Yeah.
I knew it would happen.
Because while Jason tries to get the White Tiger powers by Zordon, he interrupts it and takes them and combines them into one.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Yeah. There's the.
Oh yeah, I see that. But like, people were saying though, one thing I was reading though is that people were wondering what would happen though if they took like the Falcon Zord and added that in as well, because the Falcon Zord, the Dragon Zord, and the White Tiger Zord are 3 of Tommy Oliver's strongest Zords.
Oh,
just means he can fly.
Does the Falcon Zord even get destroyed? The Shogun does. But I don't know if it was combined or not.
The White Shogun does, but no, it was not combined with it at the time. He just loses access to the power, which means he can't summon it anymore.
What about his one from, was it Dino Thunder?
The Brachiozord? That's a carrier Zord.
Yeah, he can jump on that.
He still fights with it.
Yeah, true. He does. He shoots laser from his eyes, though.
Yeah, it just combines all of his Zords together instead. Just every single Zord is ever used, it just gets to combine them all. That would be a busted Zord then. Because he's got... I'm assuming he'd have the most amount of Zords available if you're just doing that, wouldn't he?
When he has the Master Morpher, yeah.
when he has, as I was about to say, when he has the Master Morpher, he has access to all the Zords that he was able to in the past through the Morphin Grid. Because it's just not Zords that got destroyed, like the White Shogun Zord. So
What?
currently,
How many Zords did he have then?
let's see.
Because he had a few, and if he, it'd be one hell of a combination. Don't know how it'd work, but
Dragon Zord, White Falcon, Shogun
13.
Pink.
13 total. Dragon Zord, White Tiger Zord, Ninja Falcon Zord, White Shogun Zord, Zeion Zord 5, which is Phoenix, Red Battle Zord, Super Zero Zord 5, Red Turbo Lightning Turbo Zord, Brachio Zord, Cephalozord, Dimetro Zord, Stego Zord, Parasaur Zord, and Ankylo Zord.
So yeah, some amount of Zords.
It had 13 total.
so he just combines all 13 of his original Zords together for some reason. It'd be a very strange combination because you've got dinosaurs, animals, vehicles.
I found a photo online if you want to see what somebody thinks it would look like.
Oh, someone's actually done it. Great
It
minds-
looks very
minds think alike.
goofy and janky.
Obviously, they've not done it right then.
No, they did not. It looks like they just put random pieces on there and using Photoshop onto a Zord. So do you know why the White Shogun Zord exists and not the Pink Shogun Zord?
Marketing.
Huh?
Marketing, probably. Because it is pink
No,
in certain
what happened was
certain scenes. It is pink.
Japan, so in Super Sentai, there wasn't a Pink Ranger for the Ninja Force, or for the Ninja Storms, or whatever it is series, whatever it was called, for the Ninja series, Super Sentai. So when Nick Saban brought it over to the States, they added in their own people. They had the Pink Ranger and the White Ranger had to share the White Shogun Zord. So that is why.
God, that's the worst going first hand I've ever seen.
You know, but it took me 2 hours to freaking get to the Silver Chew. I felt very ashamed of myself for that, so I just kind of got off for a bit.
I've just had to summon one, set one, pass in Raid Raptor. That's disgusting.
So what's the point of having 11,700 attack monster if you can only do 5,300 attack damage though?
Because you can punch over big things. There are some really big monsters in the game.
True. Five-headed dragon being one of those monsters, unfortunately. Oh, you're playing a Crimson. Oh yeah, you're playing against one of my decks, Brad. Have fun.
Well.
That's a Red Dragon Archfiend deck.
Yup. I have Nib though. I'm fine.
So after 30 hours, I'm finally at because most of it was side questing, trying to grind resources for shit. I'm at the end game finally.
Of what?
Ragnarok, Battle Royale Ragnarok finally.
Ah, cool. It's actually got a really good ending. Well, I think so. Not everybody online think it's good.
Yeah. Speaking of endings, any spoilers? Have y'all seen the reviews about the ending of Stranger Things?
Yep. Yes, I have.
I haven't watched it yet, but everyone who has said that it's almost like the ending of Supernatural. Almost, it feels like it's rushed and it doesn't make sense.
No, Supernatural's ending does. This does not.
What Supernatural's ending does suck?
No, it makes sense.
Oh, it does. This is not okay. I don't know. I've had people say that didn't make sense to them. That's the one that doesn't. That he can't. That's the one that if it's in the graveyard, he can't do anything with it. The only special ability that one has, Brad, is that it
It negates.
can pull another red dragon archfiend monster from the graveyard.
Yeah, he's the negate boy. I didn't want a negate boy on the field. But now I also have nothing to start with, so I don't know if any card will save me here. I'll soon find out, though. That does not help me.
So I feel really old when I say this, but apparently PewDiePie is still recording videos.
Of course he is.
And apparently he's talking with his wife about moving from Japan back to the States or wherever it was he's from because of they had a second kid on the way or something like that.
You know, I've never watched any of his content.
Neither have I.
Can't say I have either.
I know he exists, but I can't say I have. I mean, I've watched Jacksepticeye. I've watched Markiplier.
Can't say I have.
You never watched
Of course I
Markiplier?
Nope.
The gasp.
I've seen bits. Not lots.
How can I keep bricking this much? This is starting to annoy me.
I can tell you why, Brad, because your deck seems spell
I don't
heavy.
believe in the cards.
It's got like 4 spells.
Hang on, let me pause.
That's too heavy, is that?
Go look at this screenshot you sent me. Honestly, Brad, I don't see how.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm telling you, it's just his look.
It could be because
Yeah,
you have 3
terrible
ashes.
draw.
You don't need 3 ashes, Brad.
Yes, you do.
2.
You really need 3. If they get any Maxi or Molchami on the field against Raid Raptor, they will draw 30 cards. I cannot be giving an opponent 30 cards.
I can agree with that because one time I was playing against the Red Dragon Archfiend player, and they had so many cards that it went off the screen, and I'm pretty sure they couldn't even see all their cards. They had I think it was 10 cards left in their deck after my turn.
Try and deck them out.
Yeah. I've tried that a couple times with Raid Raptors. I've tried that a couple times with Raid Raptors. I just kept the combo going and going and going and going and going. It didn't even work out in my favor.
God, can you imagine how good it'd actually be if you actually just onboard so heavy that they just kept drawing and decked out?
Yeah.
I'd find that hysterical.
Yes, I played a deck earlier where it was a bullshit deck. Brad, it was the same deck. That a while back you watched me go against where that guy had that monster on the field, had 0 attack points and 0 defense. He couldn't be destroyed in any fucking way, and then he kept on playing spell cards and trap cards that chipped away my life points.
I don't remember that deck,
It was
to be fair.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember that deck, to be fair.
Well, you were in a call with me, and I was playing Yugioh, and we were talking one night, and that's when it happened. I was screen sharing, and you were watching it, and you were like, I got so pissed off, and you were laughing, because it was like, hey, if it works, it works.
That does not sound like something that I would do.
Because we looked at the deck together, and you're like, that is a shit deck, but if it works, I guess.
I've literally give this guy 3 turns because I can't do anything, and I'm still not dead yet. This is embarrassing.
Why did you come in an attack mode, not on defense?
Eh.
Giving him a chance, which is not taking.
What is that monster he has on the field?
Crimson Dragon.
Oh.
I mean, I've definitely lost this game. I just want to see what he does. God. He plays Scrap Iron Sacred Statue. Disgusting.
So I'm actually participating in a Master Duel tournament next weekend, next Saturday.
Oh, yeah?
If I can, yeah, if I have the time to. If I can, I'm gonna be running my Galaxies deck. But they said no Link summons though, so I'm gonna be taking out the one Starlight Dragon. But
Yeah, you're fine with that, Lynx. It's fine.
Well, I'm gonna keep in the other guy because of his ability to help out a lot with Tachyon and all that stuff.
I'm still not dead yet. How embarrassing is this?
Why is an Archfiend player playing Stardust Chronicle Spark Dragon? What the fuck?
Because you can.
Makes no sense. I will say this though, like after the whole like Asgard arc and all that stuff, it seems like Atreus and Kratos' like relationship as father son improve. It was, and it's like he tries to be a better dad and all that stuff, basically, like less strict with him.
Why did he do that? Why did he do that?
Do what?
Oh, he did it because of that. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm talking about Game of Thrones in your chat, Brad.
Hmm?
Talking about Game of Thrones in your chat.
It's fine. Let him.
Yeah, Firewall and Praying you're talking about.
Game of Thrones is praying's thing, so not surprising. A Song of Fire and Ice specifically. Oh, okay.
Is that like the prequel series or sequel series?
You see, I'd probably end up watching Game of Thrones at some point, but I don't want to because the ending's garbage. The same with Stranger Things. That end is garbage too. There is literally no card in my entire deck that I could play that would help me win this game right now. That is a shame. See, what?
I've got this one side quest exclusive armor that's really strong, but the problem is that the armor you get for completing the first round of Surtur's Trials is like 10 times more stronger after you upgrade it just once compared to the maxed out armor that I have. That
Yes.
I want to use because it looks really badass. But I have to use this armor because it looks better, because it's actually stronger.
Yeah, some are significantly better than others.
The one you know what I'm talking about, the one you get from the first round that like boosts the power whenever the weapons are charged up all the way.
No, I didn't do any of the trials.
Well, basically the full set does like stun resistance and like 100%. I'm completely immune to stun now. There was a thing I was reading earlier today that as the games progress, as between Ragnarok and the first game, you notice that Kratos, the curse that keeps his skin covered in ash, his natural skin color comes out a lot more in Ragnarok, and people believe it's because he's so far from his homeland, and as his life progresses, the curse weakens because the curse was only supposed to last one lifetime.
And the curse shouldn't even be a thing anymore since all magic has been destroyed from that verse. That's why he can't use any of the items anymore. But it's there because he feels guilt, I assume.
He does still feel guilt. But people are guessing that because they are making a third game for this line for this what's it called? Pantheon.
They really don't need to.
Norse Pantheon, they're making one more game.
They've gone through all the Norse Pantheon already.
Well, there's supposedly going to be one more game. Then they're going to go over to supposedly it's been leaked. They're going to go to Egypt to Egyptian mythology, and it's going to split. That it's going to go back and forth between Kratos. Well, in the next game, they're actually stepping away from Kratos as the main playable character to have Atreus be the main playable character. I think we talked about this a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, they need to make him more chill first. He's not main character material right now. He might be at some point, but right now he's not main character material.
No, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm hoping that at least they'll have one more game with Kratos to really develop his character, Atreus' character more, to be the main character. Then they'll drop Kratos as the main character and have him as a background character.
I could have gone Heal Eagle there, really.
I thought it was funny how Kratos goes, "I'll be your general." Everyone just starts calling him general. Like, not even a second later.
It has such a really nice ending.
I've watched the ending.
But it's not a true God of War game because he's not all ragey. He's allowed to, develop as a character,
I'm running the Undying Pyre's armor for the chest and wrist, and I have Navaldur's Finest waist guard. So I'm probably gonna. Oh, I can upgrade that. Ooh, I can upgrade that. I hope I can upgrade one more time before I go to what's it called? what's it called? I can. Hang on. 1 second. I gotta mute for a second. Discord loads up. Come on. There you go. Hang on.
You got your fuzzy. We will get probably Gloom Vulture for next turn. And we'll use Fuzzy to get another Fuzzy. Because Fuzzy is best boy. We'll set a spell. And banish Mimicry Lanius to get the trap card. To give me a nice little negate. Yeah, I can pilot this deck fairly well when, you know, I don't draw garbage. I forget, is there a level 11 Raid Raptor? I don't think there is. No. I want a level 11. Wow. He must have bricked if he's summoning draw guy. Ooh, I got a message from my YouTube, from eBay. I'll check that in a minute. Why would he do that? One of the biggest bird. Oh, he's using one of those decks of just random garbage. That might be enough. Oh good, I've got 1,000. We can do a 10 roll. Boop. 10 roll. Ooh, 2 copies of Guardian Graal. An archetype that does need new stuff, but they will not give him. Yes! Alta Ohime, let's go.
I'm back. Hello?
Hello.
I'm back.
I'm still here.
Yeah, but you're lurking.
Alright, time to blow Galahorn.
I did not need a Dark Ruler no more, but okay.
Prayer.
Apparently they remastered Siberia.
Supposed to be the God of War, the original God of War games are being remastered for PS5.
I don't really think they need remastering, but it's okay.
Well,
We'll see.
yeah.
The Siberia first game definitely needed a remaster. It was old.
Why the fuck is this an ultra rare?
There was a game that came out earlier this year that was out on the PS Vita. It was a remake of this game. It's on my wish list. Let me go look at. I'm gonna look at it. I can tell you the name. Give me a second.
Just want this. Give me it.
Basically, you're this guy who gets sentenced to several thousand years in prison, and you basically the only way you can lower your sentence and be free is by basically slaying these robots.
You're on about Freedom Wars?
Yeah, that's it.
Not just immediately knows.
Oh,
It
of
was on
course,
the-
I've got,
it was
I've
on the-
got
it was
that
on the-
again.
It was on the PS Vita or the PSP or something like that.
Yeah, it's on the Vita and they've done a release for PlayStation, haven't they?
They released it earlier this year for PlayStation and Steam. Yeah.
This year or last year?
We don't make those jokes here.
We're only two days into this year, so that's a bit early, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
See, I deliberately didn't do I only saw your last year joke. I didn't do that. Again! I can't draw.
I mean, Wednesday when I left work, 'cause I was off Thursday, because the restaurant I worked at was closed on Thursday or yesterday. So as I left, I was like, "See you next year."
Unbelievable.
See, this is why I don't play hand traps, but you have to play them in this meta just because you have to.
Mm-hmm.
I usually don't bother, but...
Oh shit! You got the little horn.
Mech Builder.
I do want to play Mech Builder.
it on my wish list as well.
It's only like £3 now.
Yeah, $3.87.
It's on sale.
But everything's on sale on Steam this week.
It's the
That's
winter
why I had the-
sale, so you know.
If only I had the fucking money.
Oh God, it's Dark Magician. Primite Dark Magician.
Are you looking at my wish list or something, Nat?
Hmm?
You look at my wish list or something?
I mean, no, I'm just looking through point and clicks.
Huh.
It was one I was trying to find, but
Jesus Christ, Greedfall is on 90% off? Wow. Actually, might get that.
I need to get Greedfall 2 and play that at some point.
I have to finish the first game. I had it on my PlayStation 4. I just never finished it.
Really, it is insanely easy to finish.
I've heard it's like Skyrim, but like there's no free roam basically.
I would probably refer to it more like Fable.
Mm-hmm.
That is the vibe that it gave me when I was playing it. Though with one very particular cheat
Brad,
glitch.
since you're hang on a second. Hey Brad, since you're more on the loop of stuff than I am, how good was Bleach Rebirth of Souls?
I hear it's really good.
Okay, I might get it then. I'm sorry, not continue. I'm sorry.
But it's also an anime game, so unless you're really into that show, in general, people will not get it.
Mm-hmm.
But I hear it's good.
And then you said Arise Overdrive was amazing, right? Solo leveling?
I hear it's really good, yeah.
And then they also made it kind of like the God Eater games and like the sort of SAO games where you can create your own character and stuff, huh?
Well, you pick a class and you go through that class. You know, assassin, ruler, and something else.
Wasn't that game wasn't that game made by the people who made the SAO games?
I'm not sure, actually.
Let's see. Queria Co.
I think it was a Korean developer who made it. I can't remember.
Aquaria Co. Ltd. They made Tales of Xillia, Once Upon a Katamari, Little Nightmares. They made so apparently this company made Little Nightmares.
God, Zillia is by far the worst Tales game.
They also made Bleach Rebirth of Souls, Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Battle Destiny Remastered. They did the Freedom Wars remaster. Made the Death Note Killer Within game.
I have that, but I've never played it.
Yeah. They made the Armored Core games.
I know of those, I've never played them.
They also made Digimon World Next Order, apparently.
Amico?
And Digimon Survive.
Yeah, I've never played Armored Core. I know of them, I've just never done anything with them.
Armored Core 6 is very good.
Amico, yeah. Isn't that's FromSoft, isn't it?
I'm not sure. No, it's from Bandai. Oh, the developer was Aquaria Co., but Bandai Namco bought them out. Okay, that makes sense. No, it was a Japanese game developer based in Yokohama, Japan. Bought out by Hasbro bought out by Bandai Namco back in 2016. Company is still widely used though by Bandai Namco for programming and developing any of their Japanese games. Okay.
Right, now I need your opinion on something that happened in the anime world this week.
Oh, what happened?
So, the final season of Kaguya-sama came out. and instead of doing the next season like you'd expect that they'd do, they immediately went right to the end. So they skipped 200 chapters. Would you rather that an anime get to the end or just do the next chapter as normal?
Well.
Yeah. I was really annoyed that they skipped to the end.
Well. We all know how I feel about things that skip things. I don't like it.
What, you mean magic syndrome?
Nice and magic. Christ.
Oh my
That didn't
god.
skip, that just fast-tracked.
Am I actually going to lose to this?
Yes.
Yeah, so for people who don't know, the Knights and Magic anime is absolute and utter trash.
Yeah. And for anyone who says otherwise, they have clearly not read the source material.
I'm excited because
Particularly the light novel.
I'm excited because in the summer release schedule, Reincarnated as a Dragon is going to start airing.
Yeah, it is.
I'm excited for that one.
I judged it harshly when it first came out, because it came out at the same time as Reincarnated as a Spider, and Spider was more interesting.
Yeah.
Mm.
But with supposedly it's going to start airing in June, from what I was hearing.
I think so.
I'm not sure.
Then supposedly, the one where the guy got reincarnated as the Holy Skeleton Knight.
Oh yeah, that season 2's coming out.
Yeah, this year.
That intro music was amazing, by the way.
It was. I agree with that.
It's by Pellic on YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. Pellic Official. He speaks perfect Japanese and English, and he did all intros for it. You can watch him sing the song.
Really? So also one thing I learned that apparently there's this like indie band I listen to called STEM. I didn't know this, but they wrote the outro music for Sanctuary for Solo Leveling Season 2.
Nice.
They did skip a lot in season 2, which didn't make me too happy, but it was an alright show.
I agree. How it
What
ended.
did they skip in season 2 again?
They skipped when he wakes his mother up. They skipped the whole scene of the doctor going in to complain about him because he could save all of them, but they're like, "Oh no, he's an S-class, you can't harass him." And then him saving his best friend's dad and stuff. They skipped a lot of that.
No, it showed him saving the dad.
He hasn't. I don't think he's saved him yet, but it skipped quite a lot of stuff.
I think that's season 3.
It hinted at him being sick. It hinted at it.
Yeah, it showed him being sick. By the
And
way.
it skipped a lot of his actual dad's content as well.
Yeah.
Did it? I thought that's all later on.
It is. Brad, you're mistaken. It actually is later on. He's right.
Well, he skipped the fight between his dad and the guy.
Yeah, that's later on.
No, it happened in season 2. They just skipped it.
Which guy?
The guy who becomes one of his minions. The S-class guy.
Oh yeah, it did skip that confrontation at the hospital. Yeah.
Yeah.
The verbal confrontation they had, then the one other hunter hops in and he's like, "Hey, y'all can't be doing that here. There's a bunch of innocents here." And then the guy walks away. He's like, "You got lucky. We'll just finish this later."
And they messed up the Beru fight at the end, and I wasn't happy about that either.
Yeah, that made me kind of pissed off too, because in the manhwa, the Baru fight was really dragged out.
Well, in the Beru fight, in the manhwa, he absolutely dominates him. it makes in the anime it makes it look like they were vaguely equal. It's that unequal in the actual man worth. It's unbelievable.
Oh yeah, no, I remember because in the manga, he just goes, "Is that all you got?" Just punches him out the mountain. He flies out the mountain.
Yep, I've lost to this deck. Well done, me. I think I need to add more birds.
More burbs.
I need to add more burbs.
I do. I'll say this. I use the Chaos Blades a lot at the beginning of the game, but once I unlock the Drop Near Spear, it's just like the Drop Near Spear is such an all-rounder weapon. It's not even it's not even a guess of what you need to use. You know, especially once you upgrade like its stun ability and all that stuff. When you throw it, the ground. The only time I really use the other weapons like now is like basically when you have to go back and what's the word I'm looking for? Like that somebody has like an elemental buff on them or something like that. You have to get rid of the buffs in order to get their health going.
Well, the best way to cause damage is with like causing immolation and then using ice on them.
Mm-hmm.
Can I break this board? Let's see. I put one copy of Vanishing in. I might take it out. It's not doing too well for me. Yeah, we need the rank up spell.
Oh, so the Jormungandr at the end is the snake.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because he made the wolf in the same way.
Oh. So the Jormungandr at the end isn't the Jormungandr at the Nine Lakes.
Yeah, because Thor punched him through time.
So the Jormungandr at the Nine Lakes is an older version of the one that fights at Ragnarok.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Because Thor can just punch people through time.
Apparently. Well, no. They did the whole Fenrir. Fenrir was made because Atreus accidentally put his soul in his knife.
Yeah, but then it states that he can swap souls around and brings the introduction of he could do that, and that's how Jormungandr was made. but he doesn't make Sleipnir, which is odd.
People think it's gonna be in the next game when he does that. People are thinking that like it's gonna be in the next game when he does that, and it's gonna be another one of those things where he just kind of does it, you know. Which I do find interesting how they've actually been handling the whole Children of Loki aspect in the God of War games.
It is less creepy, yes.
Yeah.
Well, I won that game. Well done, me.
See, I love the knockbacks that the drop near spear has on enemies, you know?
Oh yeah, it's great. Alright, I need to change this deck out a bit.
Yeah, Ben. Get the fucking dragon.
Move that. Maybe a second Mimicry? No. I'm going to do third Noir Lanius. Nib is not useful. We'll take out Nib. Maybe it's the 3 thrusts. It's not great going first.
Are they also running Raid Raptors against you with Scapegoat?
He was using Scapegoat, I just crushed him.
Oh, is he using Raid Raptors?
Oh, this is my deck.
Well? Is you going up against?
Nope. This is...
Oh, why is the stream so far behind? What the fuck?
I can't tell you why it is.
What the... Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to take the triple attack out. I don't know what to replace it with. I might replace it with just 3 more birds. It might make it more consistent. What birds are good? Raider's Wing's not great. Vanishing, I did just took out, so I can't really do it with Vanishing. Singing Lanius, maybe?
Dude, Sindri's attitude changes. Wow.
There's no more engine to add. They're all the good Raid Raptors. I can add some Swallows Cowrie to tribute one in my hand to get another one. Let me load up some Raid Raptor lists. Unless anybody can remember a good Raid Raptor to add. I just think that's all of them.
Add one more Mimicry. No. What's the gold one?
I've already got 3 of the gold one.
In the top row, 3rd from the right.
Well, I've got everything that's already on that list. It's just that this guy's got Lancia. And that's not really useful to me at this exact moment. But I have all of these Raptors in general. I mean, I can always add an extra Raider's Wing. He's playing drop. Oh, Foolish? Foolish for Fuzzy. Okay. Foolish, yeah. Foolish for Fuzzy. I've got the exact same engines as this guy, but I keep not drawing.
Why don't you have... Where's your infinite imperms at, Brad?
These are better imperm.
Which one?
Dominus, it negates anything, even spell traps.
I'll click that one. Look at the what Praying posted, Brad, your chat.
Yeah, I've got that list up, but I've got all the main birds currently that are there. So I'm just trying to see what else I could potentially add.
Wow, Brad, your stream is like really behind. Like I refreshed the stream, like it's showing you on Dominus right now.
I am on Dominus right now.
Oh.
I should have just said, no, I'm not, just to troll you, but no.
You're a dick.
See, I said no. I could have. I didn't.
Uh-huh. Hey, Brad.
Yo.
Did you ever get around to organizing your Yu-Gi-Oh cards to see what raid Raptors you had by chance?
Not yet. I'm still sorting other things.
What are you on right now? Magic the Gathering or something?
I'm doing video games at the moment. I actually don't have any Magic the Gathering.
Really?
I know it needs more engine, but I need to think of some. I can't think of any. Ooh, destroy by battle, that sucks. If you take damage. I mean, Caligo's a level 2. It's not amazing, but I could. Half of these I've never even read. Disgusting. I'll do that for now. That's a little bit better. I took the 3 spells out, added a foolish and 2 more monsters.
Gecko.
I don't know if you can, because you get locked into Raid Raptors quite quickly, don't you? I know one of these locks you into Raid Raptors. It's going to sound really dumb, but this is a very phobic deck. It only works with specifically Raid Raptors and nothing else. I mean, I could try 2 Lightning Storm. Not very good for going first, but going second, it's okay. I'll go into 2 rank up magic. It's these 5 cards I always draw and nothing else.
You just have that much luck.
I don't have luck, we know this. It's Kage to Kage, I think you're actually thinking about. What do you mean, no? No more non-engine. Oh. They don't know that. I'm really not doing very well, am I? No, just that I don't really have much Magic the Gathering cards what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Ooh, I got 1 right. Well done, me. That was a good guess. I got every single one of them basically wrong. Right, so I know that one. Woo, well done me guessing. Nah, didn't know that one. That's Tetherwolf. Yes, I guessed 7 of those. Well done me. I have to special summon 30 tokens.
The fuck?
That's not gonna happen. I mean, if I'm playing a Sword Soul, I suppose. Oh, there we go. There's a hand that is vaguely acceptable. I'm not drawn to Noir. Okay. Bloom.
It's not a bad starting hand, Brad.
It's not terrible. I'm quite surprised.
You know what's funny, Brad? When you duel other people, you have the shittiest luck. But when you duel me, you'll pull these god-ass tier hands. You know. And then it's the most fucking stupid bullshit you'll pull against me.
Well, this guy just impermed a monster that didn't have an effect.
Of course he did.
Noir, target this. Give me Heal Eagle. And we summon the Heal Eagle over here into this zone. Because he's a good boy. Then we go Raider's Knight using this and this. Oh, he's scooped. I finally got a good hand and he's scooped. Not happy. Right, what was he playing? Let's guess. Why did he choose to go first if he's playing Tenpai?
Do you know
Like-
what the fuck he's doing?
He chose to go first with Tenpai.
Accidentally chose first. Might have been spamming
Oh,
the button and just like.
he's also a heathen. He has a royal rare Tenpai stuff. Unacceptable.
So acceptable is these.
No firewall, do not let him win. I don't know what you're ranting about, but you cannot let him win. He'll rub it in your face all forever.
We're praying. Yes, he will.
He holds grudges.
Right,
Like-
he does. Yes.
Like when I took him to locals and I used Fiendish Chain on one of his cards, and he's still salty about it.
And how long ago was this, Brad?
Oh, like a year and a half.
Sounds about right.
End of the chain.
I like Fiendish
So,
Chain.
so Brad, remember how I told you how I've been telling you for the past few months? I've been in the process of getting resources together to open up my own restaurant, right?
This is literally the first thing you've mentioned about it.
Why it is?
Yes.
I think so. I've not heard about this.
Long story short, I met with a business advisor this week that my sister introduced me to because my sister works for a law firm, and she set me up with this guy so I could sit down and talk to him, and basically run my business proposal by him to see what he thought. He thought, and I quote, "It's a shitty ass idea because they got too many fucking restaurants in that area to begin with already. So you should just give up on that thought and do something else."
Very based guy, I suppose.
So, my idea now is the area that I live in, they don't have any card shops. So what I might do is open up a car. So
Sorry.
What I might do is open.
Sorry, I just get. I ordered a game 2 months ago, and then the guy says, "Oh, I'm currently away. I'll mail it to you when I get back. When I get back off holiday." I messaged him today. Oh, I've completely forgot to send it.
That's funny.
Wow.
But to finish my story, this is what I'm saying though.
Yeah, go on.
So to finish what I was saying though. So the plan now is I might open since there's no game shops where I live at. I'm thinking about opening up a game shop and cafe.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking about doing now because they don't have any game shops in the local area where I live at. Like the nearest one's like I think about 45-minute drive from me, or about 30-minute drive, give or take traffic. That's
Add
just not
alcohol
bad.
to that, and you've got a great business.
Huh?
Just saying, it's like a lot of the more popular ones generally serve alcohol. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
People
were
like
thinking. I
alcohol and
was thinking
gaming.
about. I was thinking about that too,
Weird.
to be honest.
Apparently, just
I was-
works.
I mean, I could open a store with my amount of bulk, to be fair.
But you don't have bulk. You have an addiction. Get it right.
Hey, I got rid of like 40,000 commons this year.
Last year.
Jesus, Brad. Last year.
Early days. Early days. We're getting used to it still.
That just goes last year.
Unless you got rid of them all, yeah, like
Yeah,
in
in
the
the
last
past
2
2
days.
40,000 cards in 2 days, Brad.
It took several weeks. The bins only get taken out once every 2 weeks. Yeah, I literally just threw them away. Because Yugioh commons are worthless. And the guy says, "Oh, I'll send it to you over the next couple of weeks." I'm like, I could do with it now, mate. To be fair, you know, the game that I was supposed to get 2 months ago in November.
Yeah, it's not boding well, I don't think.
What do you mean I might need to send you my address? It's still on the fucking website. Mind my language.
Yeah, that guy doesn't seem like he's wanting to send it.
Well, he said he thought he already did. Or I could just get my money back, which is 45 quid.
Did you see what Prang put in chat? With the heating bills, you could might as well just burn them.
Yeah, he's right. Like, yeah. Yu-Gi-Oh! Commons are absolutely worthless for the most part. I mean, I did go through and take out all the cool ones. Ones that may vaguely be useful at some point. But then I've also come up to the problem of every time I need a certain common, I know I don't have it anymore.
Watch, like in a couple of weeks from now, you're going to be going to look for a common card. You're like, where the fuck is... Oh,
I was looking for loads of... Well, I was going to look for loads of commons earlier for my new deck that I'm bringing today to locals for everybody. I just proxied them all. Like, every single one.
Wise choice. Hey, that's what I do.
I'm just getting this guy to draw every single card in the entire world.
Do it. See if you can take him out.
I actually can.
Why did he use Maxi?
Yep.
I'd say do it. Because it's mandatory draw, innit?
I'll just kill him with damage. I have way over 8,000 in damage here.
What if he has a battle fader?
He's not going to have battle fader.
Could fade you. I'll laugh if they had a battle fader now.
Only you fade the battle.
Don't know what you're about.
Oh no, I can only summon darks this turn. Punch. Oh. I didn't read that. It can't be destroyed by a battle or card effects when it's pointing to something. That was my bad.
Or you should take them out.
Yeah, I could have killed him if I'd have actually read his card. My fault.
Well, we all know Yu-Gi-Oh! Players don't read.
Well, I mean, who plays Code Talker?
That guy?
Hmm. I'll just pass there. Certainly, yes, I have a certain playable hand by now. Yeah, I don't think that if they're doing that way, they'd have to do it before then, yeah. I'd say. Is he just going to access Kotakumi for game? Is that what he's going to try and do? Because I do deserve to lose this. I messed up. And, yeah. I mean, Attack on Titan's fine. Its ending is not fine, though. Its ending is notoriously bad. It's not the worst anime ending, but it's not great. It ignores a lot of like Eren's development and stuff. I'll wait until I'll let you watch the end first because it's different than the manga. We can have a chat about it. And the ruin Armin's development as well, which I wasn't particularly happy about. Yeah.
A show that had a season 2 that got canceled that I wish actually didn't, because it was actually a pretty interesting concept. I forgot the name of it exactly. I think it's called The Tale of the Mystical Beasts or something like that. Where all these people, like, these two countries go to war together, and one country develops this ability where, like, they're using science and magic, they make people into these mystical hybrid creatures that, like, and once they transform for so many times, they can't turn back.
That does not sound familiar, and that's odd. I usually know everything.
I know it's on my Crunchyroll list. Hang on, let me see. I talked about it a while back in the Discord, and you said it sounded familiar. You haven't watched it yet, but you heard of it. Go to my watch list. Let's see.
I mean, there is that firewall, and there is also Titans are not based in science; they're based in magic, and that ruined it a lot for me as well. I can't believe...
It's called To the Abandoned Sacred Beast. That's what it's called.
Yeah, I have not watched that.
It's actually really good.
However, as Nat knows, one of the best animes potentially is coming out this year, and that is Siren.
I've heard of it. Remind me what it's about again?
I can't without spoiling it. It's awesome.
Psychics.
It's about psychics, yeah. Let's go with that. Okay, basic plot summary. Guy finds a card that has Siren written on it. It sends him to... It sends him to another world. I'm going to call it another world for now. It sends him to another world. And when he's sent to that world, he has to basically fight to get back. But being in that world unlocks latent psychic powers. So everybody who goes to that world has to get psychic powers. And the card keeps sending him constantly. So once he gets back, he chills for a little bit. Has developed his psychic powers, and the Siren card sends him again.
So it's kind of like Excel World.
It's like a mystery. It's pretty good.
So again, it's like Excel World, kind of.
Good.
I do like Axel World, but I do not like that it's based on SAO. I don't like that.
It's based in the same universe, not based off of it, though. Although in the manga, the main character does fight Kirito.
He does.
I thought that was pretty cool.
He doesn't win, though.
Pretty cool. He doesn't get his ass kicked. I heard about that. But that's something I wish he would put in the show.
Yeah, Silver Crow does not beat Kirito, no.
I think his name was like the Black Swordsman or something like that in the game or something like that. You can actually see his name in one of the rankings things.
You see, Firewall, it started off with the Attack on Titan where they could be vaguely explained with science. And then it doesn't. He didn't kill me that turn.
Something is wrong. Got another maxi. Planning on doing some more drawing.
Yeah, Magic Cylinder doesn't work.
This Odin boss fight's actually kind of annoying.
He tried to Magic Cylinder me. You can't target Rebellion Falcon. You can't bounce Rebellion Falcon! Leave him alone!
Shall not do what you wish.
Attack again!
He's trying.
Accept the death! Yes! Suck it! Oh, I've got Magic Cylinder. It'll be funny to lose with it.
Someone else didn't read the cards either.
So that was at... When was that at? 1 hour 44. I might make a shot out of that. Yeah. I let him draw 20 cards.
And he still lost.
Right, I'm going to take a loo break while I gloat.
The news!
Huh?
The noose that Freya found.
News? What?
The noose that Odin hung himself from the tree with that Freya found.
Okay.
Nothing. Brad will get it. I don't think you played this game. Did you?
I don't know what game you're on about.
Ragnarok.
Ah, I've not played Ragnarok. It is not a game I have played as of yet. Maybe at some point I shall play. Played the obviously the first one or the new one. Though
Well,
I haven't actually played the original 2 or Ascension.
Neither have I.
I have
So,
played God of War 3
Yeah.
and finished it.
Hey, Brad. So the moment you pull out that noose, I was like, the noose.
But that guy, he's a Cyberse player. He's read every single Cyberse card to do that combo. But he doesn't know what an unaffected card is immune to Magic Cylinder.
Fucking dumbass.
He plays one Magic Cylinder, by the way.
Well, I mean, you did allow him probably the ability to draw it.
Well, I didn't let him draw 20 cards. Now that is some Cyburst slop. But I won, and a win is a win. I'm so happy with that win. I'm just gonna be boasting all day now. Just coasting all day. Yeah, 59 card Cyburst pile. I'm streaming for about another hour and 10 minutes or so, Firewall. Since we have a locals day tomorrow with the crew.
Though I should mention that our pal mentioned they're not going to be in until 12.
Okay. What is the, like?
Many, really.
What is the probability now of me being there before 12?
Very unlikely, but yeah. To be fair, I was probably going to mention it. Dave showed up, but alas, he hath not.
Nope. I will send a Raid Raptor card from deck to grave. We're going to send... That's grave to hand. We don't want that one. Where's the other one? Mimicry. We'll send Mimicry. Ba 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 ba. So I spent all, well, not all last week, but a big portion of last week thinking of what kind of material I want to release on the channel this year. I've got quite a lot of plans, but whether I do them or not is up in the air right now.
There was the talk that me and you were talking about a while back of doing Gundam Breakers in January.
Oh yeah, we're going to be doing that. Just, oh, I'm trying to get more co-op done as well, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We've got lots of things to potentially do. I want to get at least 3 or 4 Deity Wars videos done.
Yeah.
Maybe some more like deck list videos, but I don't know which deck list videos to do. Should I go for Genesis or not?
Probably, because Genesis is really picking up. Where is this health bar at? Or did I bug?
You could potentially bug.
Oh, fucker. What did you call me?
I think more people are looking for Genesis deck lists than anything else. It's just not a format I would like to play, but if it's for the channel, I can just make some videos for it. It does allow more jank, but at the same time it doesn't, as jank decks also do not work in Genesis.
There's the health bar. Time to break out the Levi's next.
Tell you what, if I get to 500 subs, I'll make a Beast or a Butcher deck for you.
A what?
A Firewall, he wants me to make a Bistro Butcher deck. We've already got the 250 subscriber special planned anyway, so I can't do it for that. It has to be 500. $300 burner accounts. I mean, I don't recommend you do, but I'm certainly not going to stop you if you want to do that. Yeah, we're doing a Doctor Who video for 250 subs. And I know I am going to hate making it, but it's fine.
I was one hit from dying, and I just finished the own fight.
Oh, that's lucky.
Hmm?
That's lucky.
Yeah, I was literally one hit from death. I just finished it.
Down to the wire, that's what I like to see.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know if anybody else has watched Doctor Who, but I have to watch episode 1 of the original because I have told Blaze that it's garbage, and the only reason it's good is because I think it's nostalgic for them. That is my stance. They don't have to be gaming related, it's just that the ones I just have made. I want to make some discussion videos, I just haven't had a chance yet.
Is he putting Odin's soul in the marble? Yeah, he is.
Just wait a minute.
The Kratos doing in the back, like.
Keep waiting. See, I didn't originally want to make a YouTube channel at first, but because I was a bit dreading it as well. But then praying convinced me to do it, and then I started with the stupidest series I should not have started with.
What was your first series?
I started my YouTube channel on that with 146 episodes of Fire Emblem Three Houses. Not a small series, no. 146 episodes. Well done, me.
Nice.
Yeah, I started it off with 146 episodes. I mean, I loved it. Three Houses is a really good game. If I had to replay it from beginning, I would have done Edelgard's route last. Because I didn't like killing her for 3 routes in a row. Not a fan of that. As, I don't care what anyone says, Edelgard was right. I will happily die on that hill.
I can neither agree nor disagree.
Oh, she genocides everybody to save the world. And that is arguably the best choice.
I can see why some would disagree.
I mean, Dave disagrees, but he also hasn't played it, so he has no idea what he's talking about.
Like I said, I can't really say if I agree or disagree because I've not actually played it, so.
Why
don't
does
know the
everybody?
story with it?
Why does everybody want to wait until the middle of fucking doing something to fucking call me all the damn time?
That's how the world works.
Yeah, it's like you're busy. That's when everyone wants to get in touch
Okay,
with
so
you, when you're busy.
so Freya has the marble.
And you can't call it Eren Yeager in a dress. He doesn't even fulfill his goal. And she's also significantly prettier than Eren Yeager is.
Oh, Sindri.
Yep, Sindri.
The fuck you? Where the fuck you come from? Oh. Oh.
Oh.
That just happened. Okay. And then he just blips out. What the fuck?
Yep.
Ragnarok.
Is this the first Malice player I've seen? I'm kind of impressed.
Hey, look, it's been rare.
Yep, good doggo is good.
So Freyr dies?
My connection failed somehow.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm still talking to you. So how is my connection failed?
The game obviously realised this was a waste of time, so just cut the connection for it.
I don't have enough watches to make one of those.
Hey.
What?
Hey, it's talking. Why does that one Valkyrie sound like Faye's voice actor, though? That's my question.
I mean, Faye is a Valkyrie, so...
No, Faye was a Jotun.
She fights Kratos as a Valkyrie in the game.
Faye? His wife?
Oh, Faye. I thought you meant the other one. No,
No, not Freya.
yeah, Faye's a Titan, yeah. Well,
No,
an ice giant.
A Jotun.
Yeah, she's an ice giant, yeah.
You realize ice giants and Jotuns are two completely different things, right?
Not in that world.
Well, they're all Jotuns. They're all from the giant realm, from the giants. So.
Oh, this guy has the cool sleeves. I don't want to beat him down. We can't be messing around with the cool sleeves.
A lot of people think that since Kratos is the new Norse god of war, in the next game, there's a possibility that him and Freya might spark up a relationship because they got really flirty with each other in Ragnarok. And in Valhalla DLC as well, they also got real flirty and like Freya showed general concern for him.
Well, we all know Kratos doesn't mind being with anyone from previous games.
Oh, so Freya did die. Oh.
Yup.
For anyone who has not played this game, spoilers.
If they want to watch 2 hours into a random video, and we were talking about it earlier, I mean, it is kind of expected.
You know, bro, when you start doing just, like, warning, this video may contain spoilers or right at the beginning of every stream from now on for you.
I mean, I could also put trace amounts of idiot, and I'd be right too.
Trace amounts of idiot?
Yeah.
You son of a bitch. Fuck you.
Well, I'm the idiot. What are you talking about?
Well, I don't think you're talking about me, because you always called me a heathen and a dumbass, so...
I mean, that is true. You are a heathen.
And a dumbass. Get it right.
Yeah, but that's different from an idiot.
That.
And yes, I agree, Firewall. I agree. It is dumb that the God of War show starts at the Norse bit. But I assume they're starting at... Yeah, I assume they're starting at the Norse bit so they can do backstory. As to, oh, I used to be angry and stuff.
Finrer!
Who does this guy think that he is dropleting? You cannot droplet Ultimate Falcon. Don't pick Ultimate Falcon. Do not pick Ultimate Falcon. I picked Ultimate Falcon.
He's a dummy. Maybe it's the Galaxy player.
As a Centurion player.
Wow.
Yeah, he realised his mistake.
In the cards. It was at that point he knew.
He fucked up.
I assume they may start off with Norse, but what they also might do is start him off in a dream sequence so you vaguely know. Because there's certain things you have to know. Like, you have to know why his skin is the way it is. You have to know vaguely that he killed the gods.
You have to know how he became a god.
Yeah.
More than likely, they'll do it all in flashback memories.
I assume it's going to be flashbacks, yeah.
Kind of like what they did with Halo, almost. Like the Halo show, with the flashback memories in the Halo show.
God, that was a horrible show.
It really was, but they did their best.
Far too much.
Hey, keep in mind, Brad, keep in mind, shows that have video games that have show adaptations 9 out of 10 times have bad ratings. Keep in mind. Do you remember Battleship?
No. I remember the Street Fighter movie being amazing, though.
Well, let's not talk about the live-action Dragon Ball movie.
What movie?
What movie? There isn't one.
Exactly.
And you're right. It is too extensive to be done in flashbacks. But I think that is what they're going to do.
Yeah, they're not going to do the original one because the current one's more popular, I think. Currently.
I think it's vastly more popular, yeah. Because the new one's more story-focused, which right now more people are into than guy is angry, he goes around killing things.
That's
Well,
that's all the original. That's all the original games were. Keep in mind, the Greek trilogy was all about him getting pissed off with a god, and then the rest of the game is about him trying to figure out how to kill said god. So then, a big fight at the end of the game, he kills the god in the story.
Yep.
That was the original 3 games. First it was Ares. Then the second game, it was all about getting the Blade of Olympus. Then the third game was finishing said Blade of Olympus. Oh, no, the second game was about Kratos' days as the god of war. Then the third game was he got pissed off and decided he was gonna go and kill Zeus.
No, that's because Zeus killed him with the Blade of Olympus and not released all his powers.
Yeah. Then the third game, it's him escaping from hell or the underworld, and then going back and getting all of his powers back and all of his, and then then going around basically threatening every god Greek pantheon god.
And the third one is where he goes back in time to get the Titans.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even my best angry person.
Which one was it? Which is the one that you start off by fighting Medusa? Which one was that?
The handheld, I think.
No, I remember playing on the PS3.
My favourite angry person, by the way, is Asura from Asura's Wrath.
Yeah, he's definitely an angry person.
Is that the guy that punched the finger?
Yes, that is that guy.
Yes. Punches a giant finger, and then blows him up. Somehow.
What game is it where the guy is a demon, and then he gets into a fight with his boss, and his boss finds him in the spectral well, and his whole body turns to just really tore up. Was that Asura's Wrath?
No.
What game was that?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
I think so, yeah.
The guy was a demon, and he works for Satan. And Satan gets pissed off Satan. Satan throws him in this well of power to kill him, but he winds up getting really fucked up.
It doesn't ring a bell.
It is vaguely familiar.
I will say this: the one game series I'm happy that they're not remastering for a third time is the Devil May Cry series.
They did that in the TV. They did that in the animated show.
Mm-hmm. Well, keep in mind they've remastered the games 3 times.
Have they remastered it 3 times?
Yep.
I know they remastered some of them. I don't think all of them.
Well, they rebooted the series 3 times. Let's put it like that.
Oh no, they're not rebooted it 3 times. Just twice.
Yes, they have. Oh, they was twice?
No, they did it twice.
No, I thought it was 3 times. There was one game where he had black hair the whole game.
I mean, they had the DMC, which no one liked at all, which he did have his black hair in there.
DMC.
But then it's just been the same series since then. They decided to drop that immediately. Go back to the original.
There was a lot of fan backlash. They did not do that well. The game was fine, like gameplay-wise and basically story-wise. Like, they didn't... If they'd have just changed the characters' names, it'd have been a completely different game.
Yeah, because Dante didn't have his name, his brother didn't have his name.
No, it was Dante and Virgil, but if they'd picked 2 different names, they wouldn't be connected at all, and people would like it.
Slightly.
That's all they had to do.
Classified as Seraphim in that game as well.
Yeah, they made his mum an angel somehow.
Well, I thought originally his mom was an angel and his dad was a demon anyway.
No, his dad's a demon, his mum's just a normal human.
Oh.
Yeah, that is literally their entire story. It's just a brothers feud, really.
Well, how does Dante and Virgil have access to angelic powers then?
They don't in the original. Only in DMC.
Yeah, DMC is the only one where they technically have angelic powers, but not quite. Because they're not classified as angels or demons in that. So
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like the DMC animated series that came out a few years ago, the anime, did very, very well.
Last year it came out.
Yeah, last year.
Yeah.
I watched it. I feel like they did very
another
good
one?
with it. There was
There
a
one-
movie that came out several years ago.
Certain aspects of it were good, but they did miss a lot of big things.
So
Yeah,
wait,
they
does
changed a few bits in it.
so Loki runs off with Angerboda,
Yes,
and they get together because they're hugging.
potentially. We don't know.
So we don't know the conversation. There's often it's talking, hugging, and they run off together. Loki goes, Atreus stays. That is the dumbest fucking thing.
He goes through his own adventures. He does, so he's not bound to the realm anymore, basically.
Oh.
Because they're basically off to go save the giants, but they kind of can't do that in a way because there's no giants left.
Mhm.
But you never know.
Well, keep in mind all the corpses in Jotunheim, and they have all of the giant corpses that
Yep.
haven't decayed yet, and they do have
Well, it introduces
the
it
marbles.
introduces Faye though as a standard-sized giant. It's not to say that all the giants were killed in Jotunheim. They could literally be giants anywhere.
Surtur is a fire giant, and he was not much taller than Kratos.
Yeah, so there could be loads.
They're all hidden.
Oh, what's this? Something on the back?
Yep.
Oh. Kratos' journey from Greece to... Okay.
Yeah, so it was foretold.
And his fight with Thor, them going to the mountain. Oh! That's what Angerboda was painting at the beginning of the game.
And people think that game doesn't have good foreshadowing.
Dude, that's what the mural she was painting at the beginning of the game. It's him being worshipped.
You feel it a lot more after the DLC though.
He's looking at it longingly, and like he's about to break down.
Yeah, because he never thought that he would be worshipped in a good way. Because he's always been the god of war. People have always hated him. He's now actually worshipped as a force of good.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind the Norse god of wars were worshipped as good deities. Basically, the Norse god of war, his only purpose was to oversee wars to make sure that all sides played fair. Basically.
I forget. Does he have one arm in that game, or does he still have two?
Tier 2.
Yeah. Yeah, he's supposed to have one, so he probably would have to lose it eventually.
Well, no, Tier. It talks about how Garm bit his arm off, even though it's supposed to be Fenrir in actual Norse mythology. Garm bit his arm off, and then Atreus says, "Well, how does he get his arm back?" And Mimir's answer was, "I don't know. He just grew it back over time. It just kind of appeared one day."
Well, I mean that.
And then Atreus goes, "Oh yeah, he does. He has been to all these different like realms and stuff like that. So maybe somebody grew his arm back for him."
Well, there's also that tier is not exactly tier, so.
He's not mythologically accurate either in this game. The gods in this game are not mythologically accurate. The only one that is, in my opinion, is Odin and Thor.
Yeah, because Baldur doesn't not feel. That's not his original power.
He was able to hunt anything. That
No,
was his original power.
No,
Was,
Baldur was unkillable. No, it's not that he couldn't feel; he was just unkillable.
yeah.
Well, until Loki fucked him over.
Mhm.
But that is what Loki does.
The way that I don't like how they portrayed Loki in their God of War games, because he's a trickster god and a brother of Thor.
He's also a god of fire, but they don't do that either.
Yeah. Zeus cursing Kratos' mother to turn into monster if she was ever to reveal to him who his father is. The gods kidnapping Kratos' brother, Kratos forsaking his daughter at the second time in the afterlife to save her. But no, it's just angry dude kills God.
Yeah.
No, they could even touched up upon Kratos participating into the god-made tournament to earn ambrosia in order to cure his daughter, which is why the Baronarian king had a grudge on him.
Oh, there's tons of lore that they just ignore.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about, Firewall. We're talking about in like Norse mythology, like lore accurate stuff, mythologically accurate stuff.
I mean, he's basically the same. He's still unkillable. It's just that for some reason in this one he can't feel as well. Kind of makes sense in a way. They could have done a little bit extra with him. I think they could have at least vaguely redeemed him in a way.
Baldur?
Yeah. And at least had him assist against Odin, because it's basically Odin's fault. It's not so much his mum's fault.
The one scene that made me laugh was whenever they were talking about Lunder. I think is what her name was, the dwarf. The dwarf lady. Kratos was talking to Trace about her. He's like, "Oh, I can't wait to meet her." And then Kratos goes, "Be wary, son. She's very friendly." Amir goes, "Oh, don't worry, brother. She's not his type. He's too young." And then Kratos goes, "Huh?"
So many good scenes.
There are. Amir going, "Take that off, fucker," and then Ellie going, "What did you just call me?"
Yeah, but who was it who foretold that? Wasn't... I suppose...
She went to the Nords to see her son's fate.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's also... Kratos goes later on, gets his fate, and he's like, nah, fuck that. So I suppose in a way it is Freya's fault, but she didn't have to do all the things after either. Yeah, who does care about Odin? He's not as powerful. I mean, he is powerful, but not as powerful he is in actual lore. That was a decent Mechanical build. Let me have a see that one. I'm kind of curious.
Oh, I completed that last fight without fully maxing out Dropnir. Leps.
Oh. Well, certainly a Mechanical build I hadn't seen before.
I completed the Rising Wind one, so I can apply just done. I completed this one. Oh, I completed that. I did the Leviathan's Fury one as well, apparently. I do stun. I tend to go for more stun stuff than I do for other things.
Yeah, stun's pretty useful. I would have probably, like, if I'd have had the channel when God of War came out, I'd have probably played it for it. But I'm also not very good at those kind of games.
Oh, I'm aware.
I'm much better at them than things like Mario Sunshine, though.
Last remnants of Asgard favor started. What?
I've only quit 2 games so far. Well done, me.
What games was it again? Super Mario.
Star Fox.
Was it?
Star Fox Adventures.
Oh, you quit Star Fox?
Yep.
Reporting?
Yep.
Make safe the wreckage of Asgard. Huh? So I have to go back to Asgard? Epilogue I gotta do, apparently. Oh, drop your spear. What's up here? One thing I'm actually looking forward to is the Warhammer 40k show that Henry Cavill's working on.
Is he still working on that?
Yeah.
I know you had some issues because they're trying to put in things that I was like, no.
Oh, a Viking. Oh, I gotta go to Brock's funeral. That's right. I still gotta finish the final challenges. Need of a leader.
Suppose in a way as well, Pywall, the Greek games have more gods as well. There's also that. You need to go. I've only got half an hour left in me anyway, so yeah, alright. See you later, good sir.
Abby.
One thing I didn't like about this game is that they took they took away the melee upgrade tree, like where you do the hand-to-hand combat stuff, you know. But I realized the reason why they did that is because they had a drop near end. But a lot something else I noticed today. They have 3 elemental weapons: air, water, technically ice, and fire. So in the next game, are they going to add a ground type weapon?
It depends what gods there are, because earth types aren't very common in gods.
Well, keep in mind, the only reason the drop near spear was made was to fight Heimdall.
Yeah, because you had to sacrifice Dropnir for it.
No, the dwarves did, yeah, because the dwarves stole it. They were using it for resources.
I mean, they didn't steal, they just took it for a bit.
They took it back. They gifted the ode to begin with.
No, you didn't come off as passive-aggressive, it's fine. No one is more passive-aggressive than me.
No, get it right. No one is salty and petty as you, Brad. Get it right.
I mean, I have played League before, I'll have you know.
Well, I know, you told me. You told me you used to be a very toxic player when you played League.
I actually didn't. I've refused to speak to anybody. The way League should be played. Getting shouted at by other people for not doing things. It's great. See, any cool shows just come out. Episode 9 of Hero Without a Class. I'd rather not, thanks.
The fucked up thing, though, is that Brock doesn't get an afterlife because all of his soul wasn't together. Because Sindri didn't get all 4 of his parts of his soul. So he's just basically just gone. He didn't go to the afterlife.
At least not in this game, no.
Yeah.
They have to fix Sindri at some point. And there are multiple gods who... I mean... If they did go to Egypt, Osiris can fix that.
Mm-hmm.
I think Anubis probably could too.
Yeah. How they hinted at the end game. Oh boy, you gotta find another Valkyrie Queen.
I mean, she does need to go down. She is a horrible piece of garbage.
Well, it's I gotta find her first. Apparently, I gotta fight her. That's the 4th or 5th flower I got. 4th. 4 of 9 realms down for the flowers. I gotta go to Asgard and find the fucking flower there. Great. I gotta go back to the tree first and talk to frickin' Ratatosker for that. To get the seed for that. One of my favorite things, another favorite line of mine is that they're talking, right, about food that they missed before Thimblewinter hit. And they go, "What about you, Kratos? What do you miss?" He goes, "Olives." And then Mimir just goes, "What the hell is an olive?" Like, just some of the commentary that you'll hear in this game, like, this is God of War games in general, you know, is amazing. Hello?
I can hear you.
Hello?
Hello?
Okay, did you hear what I said?
I did hear what you said, yes.
Okay, I didn't know my internet's been acting up all day, so I didn't know if I was like, if my internet's being stupid and you couldn't hear me or something.
I'm just concentrating.
Eh.
It does happen every now and again.
Oh, every now and again, yeah.
Why would he... Could go into that route. Because that would give me an extra access to Fuzzy. Yeah. Huh, I actually won that game. Interesting. I was not expecting that. Like, I really was not expecting that. What the hell is that?
What?
Mikanko Malice Exorcist to Horus.
No, I've
Oh.
never heard that one.
Yeah, neither have I.
Wait, a card Brad hasn't even heard of?
It does happen.
Oh, he quit. Doesn't matter, Brad. He quit anyway, so.
He did. Oh boy. That's what I was gonna check.
I did think one of the saddest side quests was the giant whale, in my opinion.
Yes, that
That one was-
that was pretty good.
It was very sad, though, in my opinion, because due to the fact that, you know, you go through all the effort just to free him, and then he's like so depressed, basically, and he's been chained for so long, that he just doesn't want to leave.
I recorded so much Digimon, it's still being released until the 7th of February.
Jesus fuck! you're on episode 20, dude.
Yeah, I know.
How
I've
many
got 38.
episodes did you record?
38.
Oh.
And then Tales of Arise and Star Fox. And then Star Fox ends, and then it's Astral Chain. Which I'm actually kind of enjoying so far.
When do you want to start recording Gundam Breaker, Bread?
It'd have to be like on a Saturday or a Sunday, something like that.
Well, no, I'm saying Sundays, because I'm available this Sunday. If you want to start recording Sunday.
It can't be
But-
this Sunday, it'd have to be next Sunday, if I
That's
was.
fine. Yeah, I mean, that could work, yeah, 'cause I know we talked about starting in January with the recordings.
We'd also both have to start new accounts, though.
That's fine. I don't give a fuck starting over that game shit. At least I don't have monstrosity you fucking created. Shit.
I mean, I am going to do it just to see you react, you know that, right?
Let me guess. You're gonna call it Blades Against Humanity. Red Knight's mad at me.
I mean, I could just make it a red knight and make it look really derpy.
I would... Bruh. You see, I call mine, like, different game names like the Red Dragon or Gundam Decimator or something like that. Then you're gonna walk over there and just make something called Red Knight's Bane. Or some shit like that.
That's actually a decent name.
Oh my god.
I'll just call him the Knight Who Is Red.
The Knight Who's Red.
The Knight Who Is Red.
Red as in R-E-A-D.
Yes.
Oh, this guy is summoning Dragoon Pass. Interesting. Wait, he can't. Because he's summoned. Interesting. Yeah. That's some mimicry. My deck is somehow working now, and I only changed 3 cards. I'm kind of impressed with that.
See, that's one thing about Master Duel, Brad, is that you'll be fucking up 1 minute and then doing amazing the next, just by changing 2 or 3 cards.
Well, it's better than in real life, because in real life I can't shuffle to save my life.
Not that can I gotta kind of just work with it, you know, a little bit. Just kind of sit there and shuffle for 5 minutes, and then the person dueling gets pissed off. They're like, "You ready?" I'm like, "I'm shuffling."
To be fair, a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players do not have patience. You'll notice by them constantly shuffling their hands for no reason. It's really annoying.
Because they like it when it's their turn.
Thankfully, I haven't gone against somebody who's like that, or somebody who takes 30 minutes to take their turn.
What, like Nat?
Yeah.
I deny those claims.
Not to be that guy or anything like that, but I've had 3 or 4 people tell me that you're like that, so I have a hard belief that you're not.
Seeing is believing. So until you see, you cannot believe.
Oh, okay.
Scissors it is. Snip, snip.
Who just said snip snip?
Not me.
That would be me.
He's making proxies, so he's cutting out his paper. Because we do not mind playing proxies in our group.
I was going to use the guillotine thing. I had, but I don't know where it's wandered off to.
Shh. There he is. Sorry, I was looking for a raven. Sorry. What were you saying?
Nothing.
Yeah.
I literally said nothing.
But I can't find it, so I'm going to have to use scissors. Sad times.
Yeah, I used scissors for mine. It took forever.
Luckily, I don't have many. So.
I can find mine. I know I have them. I just can't be asked. I've got literally everything else better to do.
That is true. There's a lot of other things. What is shocking, though, is I cannot find a copy of the gun nav.
That is actually shocking for you.
I know, isn't it? I've used it in too many other decks, obviously.
Sorry, Dark Magician player. I feign sorry. I'm not actually sorry.
You know, I was looking at my Dark Magician hybrid, Blue Eyes hybrid deck today, and I actually realized how useful of a deck that could actually be if I was to utilize it properly. It could easily rival some of those meta decks that are out there right now. Some of the fusion monsters that are in it.
I've got loads of decks I want to play, but I just don't.
Yeah, fair enough.
I got lots of troll to build.
Nah,
Yeah,
does Harrogate have a game shop?
Harrogate?
Hmm.
What do you mean a game shop?
I need to buy an Xbox, you know, remember?
We're in Pudsey, just so you know, so, and that does not.
Oh. That is inconvenient.
Highly so.
I might get one at the fair then.
Don't see why not.
Oh, God, that is a garbage first turn hand.
So my brother's turning 21, right? And he wants to go eat at this Brazilian restaurant. And then my mom put it in the family group chat. Then his response, the next text, the immediate then after that, this text comes in. If anyone would like to join me, I want to go to the casino afterwards.
I gamble enough in trading card games. I can't be gambling in casinos.
The thing is that I have too.
Brother, no, you're gonna lose.
I have too good of a poker face in my I have literally I've played poker with friends before, and they stopped inviting me because I would literally rob them blind because of my poker face.
I don't think it's gonna be the same at casino.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I played my brother-in-law who goes to casinos all the time. I played Texas Hold'em with him and my cousin. They both go to the casino all the time together, and I robbed them both blind. I got like $300 out of them.
Can you actually play Texas Hold'em when you're not in Texas, though?
Shut the fuck up.
What? It's a standard thing, like, you can't call Yorkshire puddings if they're not from Yorkshire. And other random shit.
I have a bunch of cards I don't need? The answer is yes. Should use that light play one actually. From earlier.
So I just picked up a piece of paper on my desk now. It's a tax code from 2021. Why do I have this?
No, there's a reason you have this, but it's why do you have this there?
Yeah. It was under my copy of Pokemon Ultra Sun.
Yeah, fuck that. Brand new cards never gonna use. I don't know. Oh, I could use some heraldry charge.
Yeah, you need Heraldic for that.
Yep.
Bad timing, Mimir.
So that it's been turned into a proxy.
Mimir just goes, oh. Kratos goes, what? And Mimir goes, it gets bigger the more you take away. Bad timing. Oh. So technically, Brock's funeral was the actual quote-unquote ending of the game.
Yeah.
I see.
But you can still go and do stuff if you want.
Yeah, I know, obviously.
It's just you don't have Atreus with you, you've got Freya.
Yeah. "27% of people have attended Brock's funeral. What the fuck?"
Yeah, sounds about right.
I wrote that dirge just for him. What'd you call it? Something for Fane. He wouldn't have it any other way.
It's depressing that Sindri wasn't there to see how much people cared for him.
Yeah, no. He just showed up, watched the boat get lit on fire, then Lily just leaves. Alright, gents, well, I am off for the night. 28 hours, 40 minutes, and 5 seconds is how long it took me to beat the game, Brad. With side quests, mind you.
Not too bad.
I don't know.
If you had another 10 hours on that, that's probably about close to how I'd be.
Well, there's a lot of side quests, like a lot of grindy side quests that I didn't like doing. Like, one is, and Brad might know what I'm talking about, you have to search a crater for a guy for the other half of a cup, just to find out that Faye thought for Thor there and destroyed a village.
What'd you do?
So it's just like there was a crater that had, like, I kid you not, 30 side quests in it alone. And I'm just like, I'm good.
Yeah,
But-
I'm not fussed about side quests. So.
But alright, gents, well, I'm off for the night. Good night, y'all.
Later.
Later.
Later, haters.
One proxy down.
That's the first time I've ever summoned Satellite Cannon Falcon. But he did well.
How many times have people scooped on you today?
About 3 or 4.
Oh, I actually cut the card there. Oops. It's fine. It's in the sleeve. So, looking forward to seeing how this streaming on Sunday works though.
Yeah, you might as well give it a go. Have a see.
It's gonna be different. But yeah, because like I said, it's like switching up my days. It means I'm not in a rush on Fridays to do this, and obviously I can do more social stuff on Fridays because apparently I'm very sociable for some reason. Don't know why. Whereas Sundays I generally doing absolutely bugger all. Means I can get post early in the morning, get me posts and thumbnails and stuff done in the morning. Not make it like 10 minutes before I'm due to start streaming.
I think I messed up there.
You gone goofed. So what are them sleeves that you said you liked? It was the green ones that you...
The Mekanko sleeves.
Ah, mechanical.
Yeah, but alternate artwork, Hugh Lee sleeves.
Okay.
I think they're pretty cool. I don't have all Hugh Lee yet. When it comes out in real life, I do want to pick up a couple, though.
Yeah. No.
Copy of Ash. I mean, it's better than nothing. Yeah, I'll have this as my last game on stream anyway.
I'm just sorting out the proxies now the cat's left me alone. I'm very curious, by the way, of how long the new Resident Evil game's going to be, playtime wise.
I can't imagine it'd be vast, because Resident Evil games are usually made for multiple playthroughs.
Yeah. It's like I said, because I'm going to be starting doing essentially my long form videos.
Yeah, I do want to start doing a couple of those.
Merely because I can't be bothered with doing short videos and have to run about for them. Just do one long video, just string it all together and post it all at once.
Really? I stopped on 949 gems.
Unbelievable.
Right, so I'll stop there for the stream today. Thanks for everybody for watching, and see you later.
Ciao, ciao.